Hey guys, this is Shaw from guitarskills.com, and today I want to show you a cool blues intro which can also double as a cool turnaround. Let's check it out. Alright, that's essentially all there is to that, a nice little intro which can also double as a turnaround. So let me do it for you, the last 4 bars of the blues in E. I'll show you where that fits in. Afterwards, we'll break down the actual intro. It can also double as a turnaround. And I'll also show you the little blues riff I'm using for this 12-bar blues. Sounds like this. So as you can see, it fits nicely on the end of a blues as well. So the actual notes that I'm playing will be the 4th fret on the G with my 2nd finger, and the 3rd fret on the B with my 1st finger, and an open E. So this is my chord shape. Move everything down 1 fret, everything down 1 fret, and then open G, hammering to the 1st fret on the G, and B and E together, because that's going to an E chord. So now I've got these chord shapes, but I'm adding a rhythm to it, a specific picking pattern. So as you can see, that slides from the previous fret into the 4th and 3rd frets. And then I pick the open E and the B string. And the same, sliding from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret on the G. And then, so now I've got, and this is literally just a B7th chord, but I'm going open 1, 2 on the A, and then I pick the rest of the B7 chord. So now I've got, and you don't have to do those slides if you don't want to, which means you can also just do, like I said, it also can happen at the end of the blues where I'm playing B to A, and here's a turnaround. And as you can see, I'm playing it slightly different each time because that's just the nature of this type of blues. You're never going to play the notes exactly the same time. So that intro can also double as a cool turnaround. Now, if you wanted to do just a straightforward blues with a boogie woogie rhythm, you can do this type of thing. And then you can just do that same thing for A and B. Right, that's one riff that you can use to play through the 12-bar blues, or you can do this type of thing. Alright, that's quite simple. All I'm doing after I go, which is just the 3rd fret, I'm bending that down slightly, play an E power chord, and then I take the 7th fret on the G, B, and E strings, bar that with my first finger, I slide it up to the 9th fret and back to the 7th. So I've got this little riff part, followed by the slide, 4 times. And you can put in that typical bluesy thing. I slide from 7 to 9, 12. Slide 7 back to 9. Actually, 9 back to 7. Okay, so that's the riff in E. It's essentially a 6-9 slide that I'm using there for E. And when I go to A, so it's the same thing. Open 3, A power chord instead of open 3, E power chord. And now I'm doing that same idea, a 6-9 idea like this, which is 5-4-5 on the D, G, and B strings. I slide that up 2 frets and back 2 frets. Back to E. And then there it's just again open 3 and then B. It's a boogie woogie. Turn around. So what you can also do, if you look at the E blues scale, you can do this type of thing. Instead of doing the slide, just do some kind of a fill. So then it'll be okay, that was literally just making some stuff up on the spot. Not particularly great licks, but it shows you what you can do by playing a chord. Followed by some licks. And just by kind of accompanying yourself now, giving yourself those bluesy chords, which you can then supplement or contrast with these higher slides, or some kind of a melodic lick in between those notes. But the bulk of this lesson was really to show you how you can play that intro that can also double as a turnaround, and then you've got a cool riff that you can jam in the key of E. All right, hopefully that's been helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave them for us in the comments section below, and let me know what other kind of blues stuff you'd like for us to check out in future lessons. If you'd like to get more lessons like this, then you should register for a free GuitarSkills.com membership today. Simply click the link in the description box and you'll get instant access to our private members area. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Comment below and let me know what else you'd like me to cover so I can give you what you need. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel because I'm going to keep these videos coming.